Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam Maulana. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're an oldie but a goodie, you know I love you, I appreciate you. In today's video, I am going to be bringing you these feed-in braids using crochet style. If you've watched a previous video of mine that I'm going to link right in this video, then you'll see how I do it. It's so easy and simple. All you need to know how to do is cornrow basically, and then the rest just follows through. So to start off, I'm going to do a deep side part. It's going to be curved going all the way to the back, creating almost like a half semicircle of sorts, because it's not going all the way back to where it began, but yeah, it's gonna be like a semi curve deep side parting. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go in with my comb and just make sure that everything is detangled. I'm not going to go in with my Isoplus edge control gel, and I'm going to just apply that before cornrowing that section. So when it comes to doing crochet cornrows, what you need to do, or even doing crochet braids, is that your base needs to be tight enough so that it doesn't unravel as you put the crochet hook in, but it also needs to be, it shouldn't be too tight to a level whereby you are either picking at your hair or hurting yourself whenever you put the crochet needle through. So you need to get that tightness balance so that you don't cause any damage to your hair whilst you're crocheting. So it needs to be tight enough but not too tight. Basically, that's how you're going. So I'm going to continue to do my cornrows all the way to the back, and I'm also going to section my hair 3 more times on that section of hair that's left. All of these partings are going to go from the section to the side, section to the side, section to the side, to create kind of that like rounded shape that I have. And I'm going to cornrow. So cornrows are going to be the base of your style. So you're done with your cornrows and you've cornrowed all your sections, you're going to now go in with your braid. I'm going to be using Darling Naturi braid, and I am going to just cut it in half to create, so that, because you don't need these sections to be too long, and then I'm going to feather the ends to make them look fine and neat, because you don't want that blunt edge. And then after that, I'm just going to go in with my crochet needle, and I am going to be crocheting in small pieces of hair very close together, so that when I finally start doing my braiding pattern, my cornrow pattern, that it looks natural. So you want it to be very close together. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on every other cornrowed section all throughout my head. Remember to keep your pieces of hair small enough. You really want this to be neat. You want them to be very close apart, so that when you finally cornrow, it hides the cornrowed section at the bottom. So you need to make sure that everything is tightly knit together. Once I'm done doing that, I'm now going to go in and start cornrowing the hair that I have just crocheted into my head. The one thing that you need to make sure of is you need to make sure that the hair that you use doesn't tangle free, and you also have to make sure that the pieces don't come together. You can try and brush them before you start cornrowing them. It makes this process so much easier, because should there be any tangling, it's going to be so difficult for you to cornrow your Kanekalone braid that you would have used. And then continue to do that. This is going to be one hell of an arm workout, so be prepared for that whilst you do your hair. And then continue all the way to the back, and then braid the left out sections all the way to the bottom and fasten. So you're going to do this for all the sections available, and then once you're done doing that, you're just going to fluff it out a little bit so that it looks neat, it looks covered, so that people don't also see the cornrow at the bottom. This is supposed to look like you used this braid on its own without the base. It's supposed to look like normal feed-in braids. So you're just gonna fluff it out to make it look really nice. And also, considering the accessories that we're going to put in, this gives you a good base for your accessories. So I really did do this style with my accessories in mind. So play around with your hair, have fun with it, cornrow all the other sections, and then once you are done doing that, we are now going to go back into our hair using our pearls, and we're just going to use hot hair glue So you apply your hair glue, you wait for it to get tacky, and then you apply your pearls. You can either do that or you can blow dry them until they've dried onto the hair. The other thing that you can do is, in some accessory shops you can actually get those pearls, the sticky ones. In this video I just used a pearl necklace that I bought like from a Chinese, like China Mall, Chinese shop of sorts, like dollar store vibes, and I just cut it, and then I had the beads, and those are the beads that I was using. But I do know that there are some pearls that you can get that already have stick on adhesive, so you can use those. And then I just cut up a fake flower, and I used the little like small little flowers in my head as well. You can really accessorize this however you want. You can just use the white pearls, you can use yellow ones, you can use green ones. You can just have fun with it. When it comes to accessorizing your hair, choose whatever works best for you. And then that's it, guys. Voila, you have yourself this really beautiful, easy to achieve natural hair do. I hope you enjoyed this video. So I filmed this look in 2019, so as you guys can see, there is a big difference between what my hair looks like today and what it looked like last year. I think I filmed this tutorial in about October. I am so happy about the way that my hair is looking. If you guys would like to see a video on how I've been taking care of my hair, please do let me know in the comment section below. I love you, I appreciate you, have a good day. Mwah! Bye, I love you.